When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque.
Oh, they're going to see explosions. They don't see. What I'm saying. No, what I'm saying. What did I tell y'all? I said no, right? That's what I said. What did I just tell you? Come here. Right here.
I don't think the picture.
Look. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around and say cheese. This way. This way. This way.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL International Series brings us across the pond. We're in North London and the impressive Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Cleveland Browns. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from North London. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. And they're on the 31-yard line. I know three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Go! They'll run it for the first time with Chase Brown. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 7. No run here with Brown. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 36-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down. This is 3rd and 6. Looking out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Brown. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He'll find his tight end, Josh Oliver. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Gain of 21 yards.
Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Drop low 80.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go, sack.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they set up 1st and goal.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Here's a run. We'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go with him again. And this one blown up. Good serve and drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line. So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? To throw, it's McCarthy. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Vikings. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the
get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They run it once more with Judkins. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
Third down and 12.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Left side, he's got the Joku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Check. 60.
So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the International Series in London after this.
Got it. Ready? Back. Bronco leading. Ready, ready.
On play action, Shador. Looking deep here for Tillman. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cedric Tillman was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
70 Lions. Ready.
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On third down, Sanders. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland.
It's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline there, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Browns. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. After a pickup of about 3. Number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham, there on the tackle. From 29, here's second down and 6. On the ground, it's Brown. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
To throw is McCarthy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. 14 yards on the pickup there.
First down.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. 2 minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. Greg and I back to London, England after this. Now Brown. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Minnesota.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
That's a 35-yard line.
Second and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll be third down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Again, working deep downfield. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. On fourth down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal.
52-yard attempt.
Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Eagle, 60 Eagle.
They go play action with Sanders. This is brought in downfield by Judy. His first catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Ready? Panther 60.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go. Set. Cavity Lions. Mustang 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. He's going to look for the home run ball. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No, timeout signal for him, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. Now McCarthy. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
ready. Let's go. Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll run the Judkins to begin the drive. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. From the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
60-6. 60-6. Go.
Again, it's Judkins. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Ready.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Jalen Redmond getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Now Shador going deep downfield for Judy. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Third down and long.
Here we go. Stack. Victoria 70.
To throw is Sanders. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jonathan Grenard. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Getting their punting team out there as he's standing right around his own goal line. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
At the 38-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards.
Call it a gain of 13. It'll be a Vikings first down.
back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. The number 5 overall pick, Mason Graham, there on the tackle. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Browns' 23-yard line.
From the 23, this is 2nd and 3. Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Open man is Oliver, the tight end. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead. It's now 17-6.
Round 6. Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go.
It starts with a run by Judkins. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's
Ready?
good for Browns. First down.
And on 1st down, it's back to Judkins. He brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 36 yards.
Ready?
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st
Let's
and
go
10.
now. 19, Tiger, nice.
They'll give it here to Judkins. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Here we go. Set.
At the 17-yard line.
Now Sanders to throw on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Blake Cashman in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
Now Sanders on 3rd and long. Now a deep ball toward the end zone.
Great Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
They'll run here with Brown. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. The shotgun. It's a throw from McCarthy. Quick throw taken in. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Here's Brown. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is 4th down. So, fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. So on 4th down, out comes Ryan Wright to punt for Minnesota as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This will be returnable from his own 15. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. There's a screen set up for Judkins. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Now he'll air one out. That's hard. And he will score. Isaiah Bond. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
That'll be caught. And he cannot get in. The try for 2 comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So, a win here for the Vikings. It'll be a long but happy flight home as they earn the victory here in London.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high. I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high. I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Knock me down 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die. What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why do they gotta front? What did we ever do to these guys that made them so violent? But you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. I know just that Buddy Holly. And you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. Don't you ever fear I'm always there. I know that you will. Your tongue is twisted, your eyes are slit. You need a guardian, and you know I'm yours, and I know you're mine. I know just like Buddy Holly. And you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Bang, bang, knock on the door. Another big bang, and down on the floor. Oh no, what do we do? Don't look now, but that's my shoe. I can't run and I can't kick. What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling sick. What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? You? What's the matter, babe? I'm feeling blue. I know just like Buddy Holly. And you're married Tyler Moore. I don't care what they say about us anyway. I don't care about that. 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 When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I can reckon that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Be student, be vice Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking way down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always in lines, the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Step by 17 and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby. You know